Those of you who have seen our morning keynote speaker before will be looking forward to this. Those of you who maybe haven't seen him speak before, you're in for a real treat. Get your pen and paper. You are going to want to make lots of notes. Over his 35-year speaking and training career, his events have been attended by people from 127 different nationalities, who collectively have attended 4,237 different sessions with him. Make that 4,238. Okay. He's trusted by royalty. He's consulted by governments in different countries. And he's a close confidant and soundboard for senior executives in some of the largest organizations and most recognizable brands in the planet. He's achieved this position because he has written 7 international #1 bestsellers on industry and KPIs and business management. Okay? These mean that he is on record officially as the best-selling author of all time on these subjects. It doesn't stop there. Earlier this year, he was announced as the winner of the Business School of the Year at the 2021-22 Prestige Awards. The accolades just keep coming for our morning keynote speaker. There can only be one #1, and he's with us this morning. A warm IBIS community round of applause, please, for our morning keynote speaker. It's the KPI guy, Mr. Jeff Smith.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No pressure, Jeff.
No pressure at all. No pressure at all. Wow. Success. Isn't that a wonderful word? I just love the word. But what is it? Success means so many different things to so many different people. And what I want to share with you today is success in body shops. And what fascinates me, what particularly fascinates me, is how do successful people become successful? And what sets them apart from other people who are not quite so fortunate? What is it that makes that difference? So he's talked about sustainable business growth. What does that mean in the body shop? There are 3 factors here you need to take into account. And these 3 things have to work together. If you only get 2, I want to show you the consequences of what happens. So in order to grow, first of all, we want to increase sales. That's always good. Yes, Jeff, we want more business. Yes, of course we do. What else do we want? We want more profit from those sales, of course. And the third thing is to increase customer satisfaction. Here's a weakness that I don't see. Is understanding the relationship between these 3 and sustaining the relationship between all 3 all of the time. Let me explain why. If we only have 2 here, if we only have increased customer satisfaction and increased profit, but we fail to grow sales, what could be happening there, particularly in a body shop? Well, let's be a little bit controversial, or truthful, should I say. So we're right in the middle of insurance companies. Some might say dictating the business with price per panel. Okay, oh yes, big nods, yes, Jeff, what shall we do? But think about this. If you have a great relationship with your insurance company or your work supplier, and you're profitable, but you don't get much business from them, you have to think why that might be the case. Does it happen that you only get the jobs that other people don't want? Yes, absolutely. Could it be that insurance companies have favorite body shops and give them the nice work, and perhaps you don't get the nice work? So, just having a contract is not good. And that's a sign of a poor business contract. So that's something to measure. So think about how are you going to measure that? It's important. The next one is if we can increase sales, increase profit, and that's what most focus on. The problem here is if we fail to take into account our customer satisfaction, it's short-term. It's unsustainable. It's poor customer retention. You need to look after your work providers. If you don't get on with them, perhaps you need to fire them and find someone who you do get on with. It's unsustainable. It's also not nice business either. I only like to work with people who I like. Okay, another one. If we increase sales, increase customer satisfaction, but don't make profit, what does this mean? Not good. This could be the price per panel conversation we keep talking about. Now, the price per panel thing, I'm neither for it nor against it. But what I would say to you is, understand what it is. Don't just keep on doing the same thing and accepting a low price. The price per panel is a price control mechanism placed from the insurance companies onto you. Now, there's nothing wrong with that, but you have to be more efficient. You have to be more effective, and you have to make change happen if you're going to survive. Because if you increase sales and have fantastic relationships and you don't make profits, you have poor cash flow. That also is unsustainable. So if you continue like that, you go bust even faster. So what do we need? We need good business contracts, and that's up to you to decide how you get that. You need good customer retention. You don't want to keep on looking for new contracts all the time. And you need good cash flow. And I know cash flow is a problem at the moment. Here's the thing. You need all three, all of the time, to get business growth. Any two will not do. I know it looks simple, but I look around businesses around here and lots of focusing on two and forgetting the third. Okay, let's moving on then. Factors to success with business growth. What do we need to do if we want to grow? Whatever ideas you come up with, they must be repeatable and sustainable. Every successful person, business, this is at the core of what they do.